Welcome back to EmRatThich channel, the best place to learn table tennis.
掉得要快啊！尤其前两轮自己的前4个发球里头要想好啊，发什么发，以后可能发前一啊，有点准备要多准备几个。
A 3-0 winner in her first group game. 11-4, 11-5, 11-7. That was against Zhang Jike of Singapore. Mima ITO, also fairly straightforward, 11-4, 11-9, 11-4. That was against Savinoz Kadyrova of Kazakhstan. In terms of seedings and even world rankings, this is, I believe, the closest matchup we've had on table 1. Huaiman is seeded 7, 2,890 ranking points. Mima ITO seeded 9, 2,450. So just the 440 ranking points between them. Which tells you it's just about anybody's game. ITO is 24 years old, ranked 9 in the world. And based on the information I've just given you, Huaiman slightly above her at 7. She's 21 years old, left-hander.
The first game, 5-man to serve, love all.
So on paper, evenly matched, these two. Anybody's game. Both women very much with their eye on the weekend proceedings once things get to the knockout stage.
One off.
Kwai actually climbed all over that one. It was a ball that popped up. And she had every chance to kill it, but she did.
Net. 1-2. Two all.
Two all. Kwai with the ball in her hand for two serves now. Sent that serve down the inside line, just tying up Mima ITO. Didn't really have the chance to give herself any room to put in an effective return. Put it right that time though. Back pop a little bit to tuck that backhand in the direction from whence it came. Real.
3-4.
Nice inside out forehand. Looking towards the open space. Ito had left by just jumping slightly to her left hand side. Mine with the 5-4 advantage. Ito certainly forcing the issue whenever she can, looking for the big bomb on that forehand drive at every opportunity.
Six all.
Really contorting herself to getting that service to return back. Ito, it all paid off for her. And a 7-6 advantage now, one serve to come from Kwai.
7 all.
Have a look at the way Ito moves into her service, lots of twists and turns in her hand holding her back, very swashbuckling movements.
Eight, 7.
No.
7-9.
Well, looks a little bit unnecessary, those movements she makes as the ball drops from the air. I'm sure she feels it gives her some momentum.
8-9.
Swing and a miss there, and she's having a careful look at the table to see what on earth caused it. Maybe a bit of grease on the table there. Maybe she felt the ball slid rather than bounced up in a regular fashion.
Sorry.
10-8.
Every opportunity she gets, Mima Ito will slash that ball down the other end of the table at top speed, and she has 2 game points here. There it is again. Oh, and rapid fire stuff. Kwaiman did well to get the first drive back, but Ito was standing right over it here so that she could send that one down the line, and she wraps up the first game.
Second game, ETTU to serve, level.
A little bit of tidying up. Ito 1 up after the first game. Other than the complexities of her service motion, there's not much that's subtle about Ito's game, is there? She, I've said it before, takes every opportunity to just hit the ball hard. Oh, and she did that really well. Saw the opening, carved it through, didn't even have to go particularly wide. Oh, she landed it in that right half of the table. It was going to go sailing past Kwaiman.
2-1.
Kwai finding a little bit of power of her own there. Kwaiman eases to a 2-point lead early in the second. Probably feels a little unfortunate to have dropped the first game. Although Ito, I think, was probably good for the win.
4-3.
And again, she's absolutely slapped that down the inside line. Showing herself to be something of a powerhouse here. Couldn't control the incoming spin that time, Ito. She's 3-5 down. Good recovery from Kwaiman. Appreciated by the crowd and by her coach. That had to be a difficult retrieval. Down in the first game, but well on her way to taking the second here. 2 big points on Kwaiman's serve coming up.
7-4.
And she's lost both of them, so Ito has gathered a couple of points just when she needed them. Still adrift by 2. 7-5 is a whole lot better than 9-3, which would have been the case had Kwaiman won both her serves.
6-7.
Not really surprising that Ito has called. Actually, it's Kwaiman who called the timeout.
发手里面，如果是发短的那个，只攻那个下线，你再从发短还是可以直接说的，要不然你看哪上，对，手里发球，如果单的话，发完以后看看好了啊，没关系啊，没关系，可以啊，还是跟你相处，好吧啊，坚决没关系啊，等会儿。这往送，
切れる。
这手里面先把手腕盯好，不行的话实在拉上，然后后面对拉防守，对，这边这样球击，然后自己想好发球啊，加油加油啊！ 小点啊！
Timeouts in this tournament so far have played a crucial role in stopping the rot, really. Mima Ito working her way back from a tricky-looking deficit. Just a point behind the leader, and not surprising that Kwaiman arrested that development with a little pause in the action. Oh, what a return. Great camera angle to see it from as well, the side-on view. Two serves to come. Can she do better than her last two?
9-6.
Wins this point coming up on her second serve, and she'll have game point. Not only that, she's got 4 game points.
Play.
Went for the apex and did not find it. She still has 2 game points to play with. Back on her own serve. Eventually she brought it home, and we're tied at 1 game apiece.
就是他真的假如说他这个球发完以后，突然发现这个过来跟前可以啊，你放
当てて入ってくるし、しかも簡単なそんな感じ。
Clear time. Return game. 5 man to serve. Level.
Beautifully poised this one, a game apiece.
Love one.
Two very well matched players. Little to separate them in the world rankings.
Two love. Love.
You don't want to give Ito the chance for that big forehand drive because she will take it and she executes more often than not. In terms of those world rankings, Ito is Japan's number 4. Quiet despite being higher up in the rankings. The Japanese opponent is effectively China's number 5. There she goes again. Give her something at a good height that she can smash down onto the other side of the table, and she will take it. Energetic stuff on that far side of the table from Mima Ito. The steadier movement from Kwaiman certainly saw her come out on top in that last rally.
Three, 5.
Two serves for Kwai, 3-5 down. Oh, yeah. Moved to that side of the table and went down the line, but had the rest of the table covered just in case Ito was able to get the ball back, but that was not really ever going to happen. Right at 5 now. To serve Mima Ito. Got a lot of stuff on that serve. But the return was effective, and Ito sent that one beyond the deck. Look how annoyed she was with herself.
でもつっつきとかが自分でもやってミスっちゃうからわかんないんだよね。いい時もあるけど滑って変にいっちゃう時があって、そう効く時は効くんだけど入りゃ。だから向こうはもう打たせるかぐらいです。打たせて狙うか最初から打ちたいかって感じです。
Plenty of activity in the warm-up area. Back to where the real action is, though. These two with a game apiece, and Quine Run with a marginal advantage in the third game.
5-6.
Well, we know she enjoys the invitation to drive that ball down. It wasn't quite high enough to hit that ball as flat as she was hoping to. We need more topspin. Disappointing to put that into the net, and now Kwai has a big chance. 5 game points to move into a 2-1 lead. Ito just seem to be perhaps running out of steam.
10-6.
Perhaps not quite the vibrancy that she had in the early goings. Oh, I say though. How about that for a little bit of hand movement there, just redirecting the ball across the table. She can pull a few more of those out. She's home and dry. Easier said than done, of course. She did try it, and it did work. Wasn't quite as fluid as the cross-table backhand that she pulled off in the previous exchange, but just as effective. Just don't know that she's got the mental stamina here to reel in this 2-point lead.
9-10.
Gets a helping hand from Kwai Man. And now just 1 point is the margin. Well, she has reeled that lead in. She may look slightly flatter than she did in the early goings. Perhaps That's to be expected. 10 all then. And they'll change serve after every point.
11-10.
Game point, Ito. And although that looked improbable, at least to me, at one point, here we are.
14-11. Return game to Ito.
I shall not question her mental stamina again. There is certainly, though, a contrast in the body language, in the outward expression of her inner feeling, compared to the very beginning of this match, where she was absolutely buzzing with energy. But if you look at the score, it's been a grueling contest. It's going to be draining one way or the other.
好，这把球里面现在还是这个不停的反弹动作。啊，他现在又发一个几段嘛，一到你排六分，然后这两，好，不能说这，还是改一枪，没关系。啊，还是不用乱，啊，还是先对。
The fourth game, Ito to serve, love all.
What a cracking tie this is. Advantage Japan.
1 love.
Down the line from Kwai Mun. Saw the opportunity and steered the ball expertly, exactly where she wanted it.
2-1.
Up the pace on that occasion. I don't know if you caught a glimpse of the delightful young ball girl in the corner there. Just clenched her fist. Obviously, we know who she wants to win.
1-3. Three all.
Tied at 3 in the fourth. It's been a grueling affair, hasn't it? was great defense from Kwaiman, but she couldn't maintain it all the way through. And that's the first smile we've seen from Ito in a little while. Perhaps buoyed by that recent game win. It does look a little drained to me, though. Oh!
5-3.
Moved to her left, opened up her body, and sent that ball a long way from the reaches of her opponent. So difficult to separate these two. 5-all in the fourth. Really super. Snappy forehand across the table from Mima ITO. Just that increase in pace so often leads to the error. And sure enough, Kwaiman couldn't keep her return down. Oh, there it is again, this time even more explosive. Jumps to the left, opened up her stance, and we saw it just a few moments ago. This time, Chinese player was able to get some contact on it, but nowhere near me being able to direct it back to the table. Oh, disguise. Going to her left when it looked like she was going to produce another one of those inside-out forehands. It's been a distinctive weapon in this fourth game, the Ito forehand. They continue to cancel each other out. 8-all. Oh, she was just millimeters from catching the edge of the table. Kwaiman goes 9-8 up, and that was a crucial point to win. Oh, looks to the skies. And gets the all-important 10th point of the game as well. Needs one more to take us to a 5th game. Still gain points, still on her serve. We go to a 5th. And that is exactly what we wanted from these two. Assuming you are a neutral, they've been inseparable, and it's been great entertainment. A gritty affair, there's no question. Look at the scores: 11-8, 8-11, 13-11, 9-11.
さっきガチって切られて。だから突っ張られるのはあんまりなんだよ。
对吧？拱直线里头带点这种速度就行，不要想一板的抽死。包括你发正手长以后，他这球一拉完，这球里鼓起摁住就完了嘛，没关系，摁回来就完了。啊，接发球里面现在还是接完以后，后面就要跟上衔接就行。戳正手长，包括慢戳哪儿都行。戳完以后也是这个，他只要这球一戳完，这球蹭完以后，后面一定要注意防守。
The final game, 5 man to serve, love all.
It all comes down to this then. It's been a real fist fight, hasn't it? Oh, super stuff. Down the line, and Kwaiman into an early 2-love lead. One of the strokes of the contest. Full of style.
1-2.
Again, that phenomenal hand speed that Mima ITO has on show. Just can take it up a level speed-wise. There, that injection of pace again from the Japanese woman. Too much for Kwai to handle on that occasion. Yeah. The shot that Kwaiman played before the winner was surprising in its direction. Ito did well to get a bat on it, actually. Never mind, get it on to the other side of the table. By that time, the writing was on the wall.
Let 3-all.
2 games each, 3 points apiece in the 5th. Here, I would suggest are 2 very big points coming up. Deciding game.
5-3.
Kwaiman 5-3 up, and she has 2 serves coming.
5-4.
Can Ito take both of them? Yes, she can.
5-all.
And now she has 2 serves of her own. Big chance to turn this deciding game around. Another startling backhand across the table. A 2-point lead. Kwai-man reinstated. And is that the turning point? A margin of 3 this late in the 5th game may be too much to reel in. 1 serve still to come from Kwai-man. Another crucial point. Service reverts to Ito, and she needs both of them. She desperately needs this one. Match point, Kwai-man.
10-6.
Four match points. The next 2 of them will be on Kwai-man's serve. And she's done it. What an exhausting contest that was.
Read more about table tennis on my blog, PingSunday.com. Get free ebook and coaching advices. See you in the next video.